far tonight. Saturday night on NBA TV, presented by State Farm. We're going to have all the highlights around the league at the conclusion of this Suns and Blazers game. 3D, GA, myself, we'll see you then.
Action right there. Right out the timeout.
Cody Zeller steps back in the lineup now for the Blazers. Along with Brown and Smith, Elby and McLemore. Long ball comes off long. It's going to Abdul later, and he's fouled.
A lot of running tonight for the Blazers. Getting stops, getting out, taking off.
Yeah.
Reminds me of a race I saw yesterday at South Meadows Middle School. From Miss Lassen's advisory class, the 7th and 8th graders, they won a special prize because they had the poster, the best poster in the school, great posters of inclusion, diversity, equity, togetherness. That's what the school is promoting this year. And Alex in the 7th grade had a race against Principal Justin Welch. They went one-on-one. And Alex won the race for the whole class.
The principal was running?
Yeah, but the principal lost.
That's a hamstring waiting to happen.
But he's got some speed, though.
Was he okay?
Yeah, he was okay. He's got some speed.
Those never end well.
Yeah, no, but
the
Alex...
principal starts running?
Yeah, well, Alex and them, they look like the Blazers tonight. The way they're getting up and down the floor, man.
Miss Lassen's how old again?
7th and 8th graders.
7th and 8th graders.
Yeah, trying to change the world for the better.
Good. Zeller pursues that loose ball. And he earns the Blazers a possession here. Leading 129-97. Foul called on the play. Zeller tonight has picked up 4 hard fouls. Setting screens, running the floor, laying lumber. Rim running. Brown the other way. He's going to pack it. He is blocked by Smith.
If he look even how he sprung up. That was like a 40-inch vert, just on the help up off the floor. He can't even just get up normal. So he tries to dunk this. He's on the floor. Now watch the lift. Oh, he missed the lift.
Oh man,
that's okay. You know, not only does he have the hops, but when you watch him possession by possession, he doesn't really get beat when he's on the defensive end. He can guard the ball. He can do it off a closeout or a bounce and Brown.
There he is.
Bounce and Brown.
Keep it alive. Got to seal the free throw shooter. They didn't. He breaks free. 3:07 remaining in this one. Payton stumbles into the lane, finds a man. It's Hutchinson. And he stepped on the sideline. We want to wish George Wash a happy birthday tonight. Yes. Turns 89. George, for a long, long time, lead director of Portland Broadcasts. Did television broadcasts in Portland for many, many years. Venerable director. I'll tell you what, we all watched Blazer broadcasts because they were high quality. Now, I don't know. We're just doing the best we can to carry on the legacy. We'll do the best we can. That's all you can ask from us. We'll just, George, that's all you can ask from us. We're just going to...
Apologies
George
in
is probably
advance.
wondering what in the world happened to my baby.
How did it get to this?
Smith Jr. with it outside. McLemore turns and he wires in a 3.
Boy, shooting off the move. I mean, he's in there now, you know, into the game clearly in hand, but yeah, that's a rotational guy. You can put into a heated game. He's been playing alongside superstars the last few seasons, so we'll know how to space the floor around Dame, CJ, Anthony, the guards, also defend.
Here's Smith Jr. outside and Brown for the long one. That's off. Blazers were up 67-47 at half. They outscored the Suns 37-23 in the second. And that's when it got away from Phoenix. And it went very much toward the Blazers, who shot 56% in the first half. The Blazers were 10 of 23, 43% from 3 in the first half. They held the Suns to just 4 of 12 shooting from 3. And only one guy was in double figures at half for the Suns. That was Devin Booker at 12. And the Blazers really took great care of the ball. Only 3 turnovers at half. And then, of course, outscored the Suns in a back and forth, 39-34 in the third.
You know, as a player, when you see this type of success early, it goes a long way. Coach Phillips is trying to do some things differently on the defensive end. And if you don't find success with that throughout the early challenges, it's easy to start to allow doubt to creep in, to kind of revert back to what you feel might work better for you, or what you're more comfortable doing. So being able to see kind of the fruits of the labor and the success, this can go a long way, especially in the second game of the season.
Elevators cuts off Peyton for the foul. Both teams now at the limit of 14 fouls. There's Chauncey Billups, 17-year pro in the NBA, Finals MVP 04, World Championship, and closing in on his first coaching victory, and this is second triad. What a marked improvement from the Sacramento Kings here overnight to where we are right now, what we witnessed, particularly in that first half of basketball. McLemore through in transition. Rebound grab by Kaminsky. We're under a minute remaining in this game.
But you're exactly right. The improvement in the screen roll defense against an elite backcourt. And then an elite rim roller in JaVale McGee, who can get up really high. I'm talking about when you throw the lobs to him. And then Ayton, who has more of an offensive package. You got to be on the screen.
Great found a triple out of the corner, tipped away by Zeller, and last touch by the Blazers out of bounds. 26 seconds remaining in this one. And it's interesting this would come against Monty Williams. He and Chauncey go way back. They were teammates in Denver and teammates in Orlando, although Chauncey never played for the Atlanta Magic. He was out with a shoulder injury. That's going to about do it. McLemore is going to dribble out the clock, and the Blazers will prevail for their first victory of the year in their second attempt, 134-105. Damian Lillard comes over. A handshake to Chauncey Billups, an embrace from Dennis Smith Jr. Everybody knows and appreciates what Chauncey has done as a player. Now as a coach picks up his first win.